You may be seated. All right, the first thing I want to say is, wow. The weather cooperated with us. We're able to be out here. It is beautiful out here. I know it's a little cool, but wow, this morning I didn't think there was any way we'd be out here, and now we have this, so this is great. Thank you guys all for coming. Good evening. I am Gary Wallace, principal of the high school, and I would like to be the first one to congratulate our graduating senior class of 2023. With me on stage is school board member Elvia Hernandez, school board member Carla Hernandez, school board member Alfonso Mata, Superintendent Dixie Purdy, Assistant Superintendent Melissa Watson, Assistant Superintendent Julie Edenborough, the Vice President of Academic and Student Affairs at OPSU, Teresa Billiot, Assistant Principal Sherry Hitchings, Assistant Principal Chad Foster, and Senior Counselor Sherry Stonecipher. All right, this year's senior class has had many accomplishments. We have 15 valedictorians. We have 5 ECHS OPSU graduates. We have numerous students receiving academic and sports scholarships for college. We have all-staters in softball, basketball, and soccer. We have All-Americans in cheerleading. We have state medalists in track, cross country, and swim. We have national qualifiers in BPA and speech and debate. We have team state runner-ups in esports. We have students who have earned their state FFA degrees. We have team state runner-ups in speech and debate. We have many prestigious awards in FCCLA band, choir, and Oma Folklorica. We have Best of Show and other merit recognitions in art from OPSU. We have a National Gold Key Award winner from Scholastic Writing and Art. We have individual state champions in speech and debate. Seniors, if you are part of these awards, please stand. Elian, please come to the front. Elian Ramirez, our 2023 class president, will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance and moment of silence.
Thank you, Coach. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Good evening, Guymon High School administration, faculty, staff, families, community members, and most of all, the class of 2023. The Guymon Public School Board of Education would like to offer a warm welcome and thank you all for being here with us tonight to celebrate our Guymon High School graduates. It is truly an honor and privilege to stand here before you this evening in this proud moment for our graduates and their families. This is what these graduates have all strived for over the last 4 years at Guymon High School. With the right, unique combination of academics, athletics, and activities, these graduates have made memories that will last them a lifetime. Graduates, y'all overcome and endured to get to this moment. We honor and celebrate your achievements. Finally, I would like to thank you all who came tonight to share in this moment and for what you have done to get these graduates to this stage. Thank you and congratulations, graduates.
Before I get started on a very, very short speech, I want to recognize a few people. Joe Flores, the entire maintenance department, the high school administrators, senior sponsors and counselor, the district admin team, John Glendenning and Brandon Brady. Not only did these people make this magic happen here tonight, they did the same at the high school auditorium, the gym, and everywhere else just in case. We appreciate all your hard work for making this ceremony happen. So let's give them a round of applause. Good evening. I'm Dixie Purdy, Superintendent of Schools, and on behalf of the entire Guymon Public Schools staff and board, I want to encourage you and congratulate you on your graduation. We have known many of you since the day you were born, and it has been an honor and a privilege watching you grow up. There are very few things in life that can't be rectified or forgiven, but there are a few. Please don't drink and drive, don't text and drive, and if you're experiencing a mental health crisis, seek help. I want you all to remember that you're important to us, you're loved by us, and we wish you a safe evening, and I want you to go be great. Congratulations.
At this time, we'll start our presentation of awards. Students, when I call your name, please stand. The first thing I will introduce is our OPSU graduates. They will have an associate's from Panhandle. Caleb Diaz Alvarez. Kenna Garcia. Ariel Mata. Emma Montgomery. And Jimmy Pham. These are your 5 OPSU graduates. Thanks, guys. I would also like to introduce our top 20% of our senior class academically. Please stand when I call your name. Alondra Alvarado. Diana Batista. Sage Bond. Lexi Bridges. Randall Coble II. Victoria Coble. Chloe Corbin. Faith Cruz. Tatum Curtis. Caleb Diaz Alvarez. Lauren Elamudi. Valeria Fadoa. Esteban Figueroa. Madison Galvin. Jaden Garcia. Kenna Garcia. Aveli Gonzalez. Kizonat Halyamariam. Michaela Abear. Ivan Hernandez. Yuritsa Weezar. Bethel Kifla. Andre Martinez. Ariel Mata. Alexis Mendoza Castro. Emma Montgomery. Amy Morellis. Israel Ochoa. Jimmy Pham. Zach Quisenberry. Ashley Ramirez. Elian Ramirez. Ashlyn Ramos. Isaiah Sanchez. Lydia Siem. Giselle Torres. Haley Vasquez. And Nicole Velasquez. This is your top 20% of the senior class. Thank you, guys. You may be seated. And the last thing I want to introduce is our 15 valedictorians. To be a valedictorian at Guymon High School, you have to have at least a 4.3 or higher GPA. So all 15 of these valedictorians have that requirement. So please stand when I call your name. Valedictorian Alondra Alvarado. Valedictorian Victoria Coble. Valedictorian Caleb Diaz Alvarez. Valedictorian Lauren Elamudi. Valedictorian Madison Galvin. Valedictorian Jaden Garcia. Valedictorian Kenna Garcia. Valedictorian Ivan Hernandez. Valedictorian Bethel Kifla. Valedictorian Andre Martinez. Valedictorian Emmett Montgomery. Valedictorian Zach Quisenberry. Valedictorian Ashley Ramirez. Valedictorian Isaiah Sanchez. And valedictorian Haley Vasquez. Kenna, Caleb, Alondra, and Ashley, please work your way up to the stage for your valedictory addresses. All right, our first student to give their valedictory address, Miss Alondra Alvarado. Ashley Ramirez. Sorry about that.
Good evening, friends, family, teachers, faculty, and most importantly, the class of 2023. I know many of us did not expect it to make it this far. So to begin, I would like to say I am immensely proud of ourselves. Our class isn't just any other graduating class. We've been through things that no other class can even begin to comprehend. We persevered through the past 4 years. We went through the worst of the worst every year, and still we managed to make it. We began with losing our English teachers mysteriously, to losing principals, to going online for COVID for 2 years, and then going online for school remodeling. This is the first time we've had a principal for more than a few months. And our principal is not just some regular principal. He is Gary Wallace, a math teacher and basketball coach. We were cheated out of our high school experience, yet we still managed to grow up at the same time. We have gone through many things as a class, but now we must go our separate ways and have our own adventures. Today we started the day as seniors, and we will end the day as graduates. Whether we wanted to or not, we are no longer the same people that walked into the high school for our freshman orientation. We are now mature, resilient young adults. We grew up anxiously waiting for the bell to ring at the beginning and end of the day. We grew up with all of our firsts here. First pep rally, first kiss, first boyfriend, and first time watching a fight happen outside of our classroom. We began with reading picture books, then moved up to chapter books. We grew up anxiously waiting until we could drive and cruise with our friends. And we grew up waiting for this moment where we will soon all walk across the stage with this silly little paper declaring our so-called education for the past 13 years. Some of us have known each other since the beginning of time. Now some of us will be going on to separate ways. Some of us will continue our education, join the workforce, or branch onto something new. And not many of us will stay in this small town. We may never see each other except on Instagram posts once a year. We didn't realize we were running out of time until now. We went from see you tomorrow to I hope one day we meet again. Now here we are closing one chapter of our lives and turning the page onto a new one. Lastly, I would like to thank the people that came here with very little to give and still gave me the best life I possibly could. my family, my parents, and everybody that has been there for me. I would like to thank the person that's there for me day or night, my boyfriend, Jimmy Pham, my best friends since the beginning of time, Alondra Alvarado and Amy Morales, and my future roommate, which I will be living with very closely, Lauren Elamoody. I would like to conclude my speech with a Nicki Minaj quote. As she once said, "Barbs, stay in school. Don't you ever complain about hard work. Work hard, it pays off." Thank you, class of 2023.
And now for their valedictorian address, Miss Alondra Alvarado.
Good evening, class of 2023. I would like to start this speech off by answering a question I have gotten asked every single year for the past 14 years of school I have attended here. That question is, do I ever talk? As I have always been the shy and quiet girl. So hi, yes, I do actually talk. When I got called into Mrs. Stonecipher's office to be told I was in the top 4 in my class and had to make a speech, I was absolutely terrified. I decided to not back down, and so here I am, standing in front of all of you tonight. As I am standing up here, I did not even realize how many people were in our class, as I'm sure you guys are thinking too, since this is our first year we at school fully in person. As Ashley mentioned, we have had a crazy high school experience, with not only teachers and principals leaving mysteriously in the middle of the school year, but also one of our band directors, who made an impact on many kids' lives. I want to give a shout out to Mr. and Mrs. Brady, who are still here and have watched some of us grow up since 6th grade. I would like to say, despite all the craziness we went through, take a moment to realize that we made it. We are sitting here tonight about to graduate. Each one of you should be proud that you have made it this far, despite all the obstacles we have faced and have been thrown at us. The next step after graduation may seem scary, whether that be going to the military, entering the workforce, or like many of us, being a first-generation student going to college. Just know that it is okay if you feel lost after graduation. You probably won't be the only one who feels that way. Now, I have some people I would like to thank for helping me get this far in life. First and most importantly, gracias a mis papás por apoyarme en todo. To my little brothers, Dave and Angel. Thank you to one of my best friends, who also happens to be my cousin, Ashley Ramirez. To my other best friend, who has stuck by my side since 6th grade and has been there for me through everything, Amy Morales. To Mrs. Frankhauser, because I will forever have the quadratic equation stuck in my head due to her amazing singing. And to Mrs. Stonecipher for helping me with all things related to concurrent. To end this speech, I would like to say a quote said by the queen of Tejano music, Selena Quintanilla, that I hope may inspire some of you guys as we go our separate ways. If you have a dream, don't let anybody take it away. And always believe that the impossible is always possible. Thank you.
Our next valedictorian address will be by Mr. Caleb Diaz Alvarez.
Hello, graduates, family members, and faculty. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Caleb. For those of you who do know me, I'm so sorry. I can't believe we're graduating. It seems like it was just yesterday when COVID hit and we were forced to stay inside. As an introvert, it was probably the best time of my life. Guymon High School was definitely an experience. I'll just leave it at that because I still want to get my diploma. Instead of talking about GHS, I actually wrote you guys a song. Hit it! No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't put you guys through that. Even if high school was not the best experience for me, at least it's finally over and I got to do it with you guys. And I'm proud to say I'm part of the class of 2023. Just don't tell anybody I said that. Now comes the part where I thank everyone in my life who has made a difference, or in my dad's sake, given me money. First, literally the most important person in my life, my mom. Everybody clap extra loud, thank you. I really don't think I could have gotten any luckier. My mom supports me through literally everything, even if it's not good. To my sister, who's probably crying right now, somebody get her a tissue, please. Okay, thank you. Thank you for keeping me in check and always supporting me. My bestie, Kenna, thank you for sticking by my side throughout high school and dealing with all of my delusions. I know, it's rough. Anna, thank you for being my personal bodyguard. My abuela, I love you so much, even though she couldn't be here today. And thank you to all my other friends and family. Finally, thank you to Mrs. Royce and Mrs. Patterson for strengthening my love for the arts. Okay, guys, I'm almost done, I promise. They only gave us 30 minutes, and if you know me, I love to talk a lot. I want to end this speech with a life lesson. The most important lesson I learned in my 18 years is that not everything has to be perfect. I spent 18 years trying to be the best student, the best singer, the best dancer, the best artist, and it clearly worked. Like, come on now. But while I was doing that, I forgot to just breathe. I put so many things on myself to prove that I can do it. And I did do it really well, until I got burnt out and the things I used to love became a hassle. I stressed myself out so much and forgot to just have fun. So I'm leaving you with these words. Don't take life too seriously. Have fun, relax, and most importantly, slay.
Our final valedictorian address will be given by Miss Kenna Garcia.
Hey guys, after that really awkwardly long lockup here, I'm not gonna stand here and lie to you guys. This speech was done really last minute. 20 minutes while I was on the clock at work the day it was due. And I have talked a big game. Anytime somebody's asked, I promised the funniest and most perfect speech that I could have delivered. But I have a pretty good excuse this time for not delivering just that. Many people say that perfection is driven by the need for the fear of anything but that, and that leads to procrastination. And as many of you know, I am really good at procrastinating. And so, as you can imagine, when it came to this, and that big pressure I put on myself, procrastinating was really easy. But it's really hard to sum up four principles, pandemic, countless other things that I'm sure all of us prefer I not mention within a 2 to 3 minute speech is really hard to make perfect. And looking out at all of you now, I'm even more assured in how good that excuse is. We're all about to begin the rest of our lives, and I'm filled with excitement and gratitude and of course a little fear. Fear because I know this is probably the last time I'm going to see a lot of you. The people I've been through completely world-shattering events with. The people I've seen every day for the last 12 years of my life. and it's scary knowing that that is coming to an end. And so it's really hard to make a perfect goodbye and a perfect thank you within a 2 to 3 minute speech. Like I said, our class has been put through the ringer together, but despite that, here we are about to begin the rest of our lives. And before we do, I want you all to know that if anything, I'm so immensely thankful for the memories I've made with all of you. The laughter and the tears, sleeping on Google Meets calls, nights cheering in the student section, our ears ringing during pep rallies, even though we should have won the ones that we lost. All of it has meant the absolute world to me, and I don't want you guys to ever forget that. And now, like Caleb said, it's moving on to the part where I have to thank everybody in my life, because I would be in a lot of trouble if I didn't. And I hate to admit it, but I have had a pretty amazing support system behind me the last 13 years. So to start off, Leslie, Ricky, Wallery, and Andrea, thank you guys for just being there. You've made me feel sane at times where I definitely wasn't. And I don't have any better way to put it besides I love you guys. And of course, Caleb. I'm emotional, guys, if I cry, don't judge. Caleb. He knows me to my core, and I quite literally wouldn't have made it through school without him. You guys don't understand the amount of times we've called each other begging to take the final together in one of our classes because we couldn't bear the thought of doing it alone. He knows me to my absolute core, and we've been by each other's side since 6th grade through everything. From late night school breakdowns, many delusions, and of course, being the best dressed at prom every single year. Caleb, thank you isn't enough to express how much I appreciate you, but that's all I can offer you now. And of course, Mr. Patterson, Mep, there he is. You introduced me to the activity that completely changed my life. Speech and debate gave me access to confidence that I didn't even know I had. Mr. Patterson always said that acting is the closest thing to magic that any of us will ever get. And thank you so much for introducing me to that magic, Mr. Patterson. And I'm almost done with the thank yous. Before I leave, the most important one is for my mom. Mom, you've been my rock my entire life. Your unconditional support is the reason that I'm here. Walking into high school, I promised her that I was going to be a lawyer. You know, I had a plan set out, and I was going to major in political science, and I'd be on a pre-law track. And to everyone's surprise, I'm walking out a theater education major. For a lot of moms, that'd be a pretty hard pill to swallow. It was for me. But it wasn't for my mom. She embraced it, and she's excited for my future. She's watched me grow into a completely different person than I was before beginning high school, but her support has never wavered. I love you, Mom. And to the class of 2023, congratulations.
All right, we are getting to that time. Guymon School Board. These students have met or exceeded all requirements set forth by the state of Oklahoma and Guymon Public Schools for graduation. I recommend that today they receive their diplomas stating that they're a graduate of Guymon High School. Ushers, please bring our graduates up so we can receive our diplomas.
Elian Fernando Ramírez. Alondra Itzel Alvarado. Caleb Díaz Álvarez. Kenna Lynn Garcia. Ashley Jacqueline Ramírez. Kyvan Jedi Acevedo. Alejandra Aguilar. Sharon Aguilar Martínez. Ana Laura Aguilar Flores. Iván Alvarado. Axel Alexander Álvarez. Brianna Álvarez. Iván Álvarez. Idalí Amador. Kaylin Arnold. Ethan Elijah Attaway. Ana Rebeca Valderrama. Arian Page Barrón. Diana América Bautista Martínez. Rosa Belinda Bernabé García. Sage Ashley Bond. Camila Nairobi Breque. Lexi Danae Bridges. Haley Elizabeth Brodeen. Jonathan Carrera. Fanny Carrillo. Alessi Jaylin Cerda. Julie Elizabeth Chavez. Jesse Celso Stewart Ciprian. Randall Jean Coble II. Victoria Elise Coble. Harold Luis Campagnoni Alfonso. Chloe Marie Corbin. Brandon Lee Coronado. Marisa Lee Costilla. Danielle Rose Cruz. Faith Marie Cruz. Hope Cruz. Tatum Lee Curtis. Evelyn Ruby Dinock. Stephanie Anaí Díaz Heredia. Araceli Jasmine Durán. Lauren Catherine Ella Moody. Gael Elizalde. Brian Escamilla. Anaí Rosaura Espinosa. César Leonardo Estrada Martínez. Valeria Faudoa. Adrián Ali Favila. Shaden Ann Fenton. Skylar Cloud Hanalei Figueredo Coggins. Esteban Figueroa. Alejandro Crucito Flores. Amara Marie Huddleston Flores. Isaac Moisés Flores. José Fraire. Juan Fraire Jr. Florinda Gabriel Morales. Berenice Estrella Galindo. Joe Alcario Gallegos Jr. Madison Mackenzie Galvin. Jaden Marie Garcia. Iván José Godina. Juan Elías Gómez. Diego Gómez Co. Availi Navea González. Idaliz Sierra González. Jocelyn Abigail González. Lucía Maribel González Soc. Brianna Chelsea Griego. Heaven Marie Ann Griego. Marta Grijalva Juárez. Daniel Guadarrama. Yair Guerrero. Hala Camis Guma. Juan Martín Gutiérrez González. Joel Gutiérrez Navarro. Celina Guadalupe Gutiérrez Ramos. Kesane Gebrihiwa Halamariam. Michaela Jolie Aber. Alexis Hernandez. Caitlin Elizabeth Hernandez. Iván Alberto Hernández. Samuel Hernández Peña. Gabriela Hernández Zetino. Talía Lisette Herrera. Yaritza Huizar. Raimundo Ibarra. Citlali Carlota Ibarra. Cassandra Yvette Jiménez. Daisy Ann Johnson. Javez Jober. Caleb David Kelly. Bethel Daniel Kifla. Ian Reed Landis. Cristian Aníbar Luna. Naomi Martínez Serrano. Andre Xavier Martinez. Fernanda Michelle Martínez. Gage Austin Martinez. Lionel Lavelle Mason. Ariel Horta Mata. Jesse Medina. Grisel Patricia Melgar Vanegas. Alan Méndez Gaspar. Andrés Mendoza. Brian Puerco Mendoza. Jesús Javier Mendoza. Alexis Rafael Mendoza Castro. Leonardo Mendoza Pérez. Ángel Mesta. Yajaira Montelongo. Emma Caitlin Montgomery. Alejandro Jesús Morales. Amy Morales. Marcos Joel Morales. Jessica Morales Turquís. Jesús Ernesto Muñiz. Hugo Martín Nájera. Domingo Nas Panjo. Melly Jacqueline Nas Tum. Anisha Alice Jean Neal. Kevin Alfredo Ochoa Olivares. Israel Ochoa. Brian Rafael Olvera. Daniela Ordóñez Molina. Joshua Ortiz. Ana Gabriela Peña. Jennifer Perez. Jorge Pérez. Melanie Judith Pérez. Jimmy David Pham. Johnny Pham Tran. Adrián Piñón. Luis Antonio Paul. Jairo Cristian Ponce. Ana Cristina Pool de la Cruz. Zach Emmanuel Quisenberry. Juana Ramos Tiño. Ashlyn Michelle Ramos y Ramos. Arturo Ramos. Ray Xavier Ramos. Catherine Rascon. Stephanie Marie Raimundo Rodriguez. Walter Alexis Ríos. Jefferson Alejandro Rivas Nady. Isidro Leonel Rivera. Adán Rodríguez. Alberto Rodríguez. Alexandra Rodríguez. Edgar Iván Romero. Dianey Alondra Romero. Manuel Romo García. Aileen Romo. Elijah Joab Rosales. Yareldi Ruiz Borunda. Grace Sainz. Brisa Esmeralda Salinas. Isaiah Angel Sanchez. Javier Alexandro Sánchez. Shabri Cheyenne Scott. Desiree Geraldine Silva. Lydia Mehadi Siam. Melanie Solis. Evelyn Marie Soto. Dawson Paul Strecker. Nicholas David Stump. Ángel Francisco Suar Tam. Ángel Adrián Torres. Giselle Torres. Luis Carlos Triana Ábalos. Aiden Liberty Urquiza. Angélica Yaimelén Valdés. Albert Agustín Vargas. Haley Nicole Vázquez. Jesús Vega. Melissa Velázquez Pablo. Nicole Velázquez. Alyssa Faith Vergara. Brianna Villanueva. Benjamin Liam Welch Meraz. Ethan Charles White. Seth Ruger Wilkinson. Cristian Ibarra. Dayana Zamudio García. Germán Zárate Cueto. Brandy Zavala.
Elian, please come back up to the front. Elian will have the honor of leading the class in moving of the tassel. Stand, guys. Graduates, please turn and face the crowd. I proudly present to you the Guymon graduating class of 2023. All right, now we will play the exit music. Family, you are allowed to come out on the field with your graduates, so let's start it up.